Hello and welcome, one and all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early... wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later. Rohit, the right-hander, opening today. Patel, his opening partner today.
Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 2 for none.
Salt, the spinner, coming into the attack.
That's coming on to bowl.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
16 for none.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Going with spin now.
Going with the medium pacer.
Durban with a massive shout. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Off the middle of the bat. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Brilliant diving stop. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Sharma coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, should be runs here. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, superb timing. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Durban can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Finds the fielder with that shot. Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least 1 here. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes, yes. Yes.
they scamper through for a single. Good running. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
End of the over. The batting team are now 29 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a solid shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. There'll be runs here.
End of the over. The batting team are now 33 for 1. Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get... Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot. Should be runs here. Curran showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 49 for 1.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Oh, that just didn't stick.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now 55 for 1.
Curran coming back into the attack.
The captain is going with the medium pacer. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. Just runs 1. And dropped. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Edged, what a ball. That's a solid shot. End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Curran coming back into the attack has done well so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. Too much room and got what it deserved. And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a 1. Wonderful catch.
Shreyas, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. They'll get at least 1 here. Couldn't get it through the field.
End
Misses everything.
of the the over. The batting team are now on 65 for 2.
There'll be runs here.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here.
No. Terrible shot. Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 73 for 2.
Joshy coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
Nicely played.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Bishnoi back into the attack. Singh coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. There could be a couple if they hustle. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Wood with a beautiful piece of fielding. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Driven through cover. Just the one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Curran back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Butler, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll get at least one here. Power and precision in that shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Curran finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. 2 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Bishnoi back on now.
The spinner coming on to bowl. Change of bowling. Finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Super shot, that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicely played. Runs one.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 103 for 3. Change of bowling. Leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Massive outside edge. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. Finds the edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot. Should be runs here. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Going with pace now. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Edged.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely and it might just be four as well.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 120 for 3.
Current coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Into the gap. Lovely compact form on the cover drive, and the bat will get back for 2 runs. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. Just runs one. That's a solid shot. They'll get at least one here.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 128 for 3.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Power and precision in that shot. Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
1 over left in the innings. Singh to bowl it.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Massive outside edge. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Shreyas was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Huge edge. And dropped. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged. And that's the end of the innings. Durban have been set a target of 144 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Needs a dot ball.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Salt advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Got onto that so early. In front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. 21 runs added in that over. Durban, 21 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace. Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Durban, 22 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Dropped. What a let-off.
Yes.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Oh, nice ball.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Durban, a 39 for none.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Good return back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. Durban weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. There'll be runs here. A nice shot. Big edge. Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot, at least two on offer. 7 runs added there. Durban, a 57 for none.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
Change of bowling. Left armour is coming into the attack.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
They'll get at least one here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Connolly with a beautiful piece of fielding. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Change of bowling. Off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Got that away nicely.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
onto that early. That could be 4.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nicely played. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Couldn't get it through the field. 13 runs added there. Durban are 102 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good set up for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Right out of the middle.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Will it be so?
Straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Durban, 112 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play. And the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Connolly has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Shot, should be runs here. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. A classic cover drive there, punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away, that's a nice single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Wow, that's missed the... Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Gaikwad takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Just 2 to win.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They need 1 to win.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.